Hey everybody, it's Matt here again with Shaving the Day, and it's been a little while, so I apologize. It's probably been a week or so since my last video. Just had a lot going on and been really busy. I meant to do a video a couple days ago, really needed a shave, and the day before I got my booster for COVID, and it hit me like a truck, and I had a bad reaction to it. Not bad reaction, but it just, I was not feeling good at all that day, and so I was not feeling up to making a video. So sorry for all of you who've been waiting for my next one. Yeah, it was just a busier week for me, and I just didn't have time to get around to it, but I'm glad to be here now and making another video. It's a really hot one out today. Just recently mowed the lawn and took a cold shower. I've been trying to or thinking about taking cold showers more often because they do have some health benefits and they do feel nice. But I wanted a mentholated shave today, so I'm going with Stirling's iced coffee and the matching splash. And I already have it lathered up here in my timeless bowl with my turtle ship brush that was given to me by Elemental Hero Joe. So I'm going to start lathering here. I do have Nivea shave stick pre-shave on my face already, so I'm going to go ahead and lather over that. Hope you guys have all been doing well while I've been gone, per se. Been a really good week, apart from feeling crappy after the booster, but yeah, I'm feeling much better now, and I'm in need of a shave. Feels good to make a video again. This Stirling iced coffee, used it once in a video before, but it is a really nice scent, and I think it is a Black Friday special, if I'm not mistaken, so it's not like you can just go get it anytime, but I definitely recommend jumping on it if it does come out as a Black Friday special again and you see it. And if you're a fan of coffee, because you might think, oh, I don't want to smell like coffee, but it really is a nice scent, and it smells like a very well-made cup of coffee, which I know Stirling knows how to do because they also have their own coffee roastery. I'm gonna call that good for lather here. So I have the Rockwell Success on the R4 plate again. And the soap, even though it is mentholated, it's not like super strong, especially if you have a pre-shave under it. It's not touching the skin as much, but it's what I need to cool down a little bit. Very smooth. Oh, I forgot to mention I have a Gillette Nasset blade in here. That was super smooth on the R4 plate. So what have you guys been up to in the past week or so? A lot of you that make videos, I am subscribed to your channels and always eagerly look forward to watching your videos. So thank you guys for the content that you're making. Also, thank you to all my subscribers for continued support. Thanks for being patient if you've been waiting for another video. I really do like this Rockwell Success a lot. I'm gonna try to keep this video a little shorter than my last couple because they were getting a little long. Hope nobody minds. I recently watched Aaron at AA Shaves video where he used, I think it's called Takeout Night by Lather Bros. It's supposed to be a scent that's like reminiscent of Chinese takeout. There's like lemongrass, sweet chili, and ginger. And really interesting label art. Yeah, so the label is really cool. And then it just got me thinking, like, that's one of the wackier, more interesting scents that I've heard of. I wanted to ask you guys, what are some of the craziest scents that you have in your shaved ends? Kind of unorthodox or just very interesting takes on scents. What do you guys have in your dens that you can think of? I'm curious. I don't have anything too crazy. I do actually really like the Nasset blade in this razor. Man, my whiskers are very, very, very coarse, and sometimes, especially on my chin. Ooh, I just got some soap in my mouth. It feels like I'm just cutting through wire. Yeah, I don't have any real crazy scents in my den at all, actually. But I would like to. Alright, that's a pretty good first pass. I'm going to rinse off and re-landing. I've been watching quite a bit of movies lately. And last night with my fiance and her brother, I watched the movie Prisoners with Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal. And it was a really, really good movie that kind of kept you captivated the whole time. But it had an extremely frustrating ending. And I'm not going to spoil it in case any of you want to watch it. I definitely recommend it if you haven't seen it. I think it's from 2013. I thought it was a great movie. Intense movie. It's about a dad trying to rescue his daughter and his neighbor's daughter that were kidnapped. And it gets very intense. But man, that ending was just infuriating. And I'll let you guys watch it if you want, and let me know what you think. Or if you have seen it, let me know what you think of the ending. But I was wondering if anyone had any good movie recommendations lately. Definitely happy to hear them. Alright, we're going to go across the grain now. This razor and blade combination really is super smooth, and It's hard to describe, but with the Rockwell 6S, it feels like it's hard to cut yourself, even if you have a sharp blade like a NASA in it. And I did cut myself up here when I was trying to go sideways, which a lot of times I do that, and I just put the blade down at the wrong angle, and then I realize it right away, which I did this time. Try and go that way too. My jawline never seems to be perfectly smooth. It's very frustrating and hard to get it to be as smooth as I want it to be. Definitely feeling the menthol now that I don't have the pre-shave on anymore. Try and go in both directions across the grain in some places. Alright, I'm going to relather for the third pass. I'm really not nearly as interested in modern razors as I am in vintage, especially like Gillette and Gem. And I do want to try like some Schick injectors and things like that. Yeah, I'm not nearly as interested in modern razors at all, but I can definitely see why people love the Rockwell 6S so much and why that's the daily driver for so many people. And the Gillette Heritage razor is pretty great too. Modern razors just don't have as much of a cool factor for me. Although they may be designed really well and have some great features that give amazing shaves, they just don't have the history. And I'm very much into like vintage and antique stuff, so you know, in my shave den I would like to acquire, you know, more vintage razors and some more vintage shaving memorabilia too. But this is a great razor. Very smooth against the grain compared to a lot of other razors. I'm feeling some tingling on my upper lip, and I'm wondering if like the coffee is having a little bit of a reaction there, or something. It's kind of a burning that I'm not attributing to shaving. Or maybe it's the menthol. I don't know, it kind of burns right now. but it doesn't feel like your typical menthol burn. Because I've used much more mentholated products than this soap. I'll let you know after I do the post shave if I notice anything in particular. But this soap didn't bother me the last time I used it, so it could be irritation. So I think I'm going to leave that area alone. I'm going to rinse off, do the post-shave routine, I'll come back with the splash. Alright guys, I am back here with the splash, and the post-shave routine did not feel good. I chalk it up to a variety of factors: the menthol, irritation, just how close of a shave it was, but I felt a lot with the alum stick, and I think this is going to burn. Whoa. Yep. Now that menthol's kicking in, and it is strong in the splash, let me tell you that. Whew. I can tell how it got a very close shave based on how much that menthol is stinging. Wow. That is, I can't even imagine. If this had been glacial, I would probably be in tears right now. This is strong enough on its own. And let me tell you, it definitely has a cooling effect. Well, thank you guys for watching. It was a good shave, and I appreciate all the support on the channel, and I hope to catch you in the next video.